Hello, welcome. Welcome to another live session. My name is Linda from ITTT. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As you can see, I am back in South Korea. If you remember this room from before, I was in Germany for 2 months, but I am back in Korea now, and I'm actually in quarantine. So, yeah, this is a quarantine live session today. How are you all doing? Where are you at right now? Where are you at right now? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me clearly. I would really appreciate that because, sometimes there are technical difficulties. So just let me know as soon as there's something wrong so I can fix it or I can repeat myself, etc. Yeah, guys, where are you at right now? Do let me know. Michelle is in Tennessee. Awesome. Cool. Irma, good morning in the Philippines. Good to see you. Hi. Awesome. Great. Yeah, if you remember, we do go live twice a week. Me on Friday and my colleague Lisa, I think she's doing Mondays now. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss any of our live sessions and also our other social media content. We always share content every day, especially on our Facebook page, on YouTube, lots of cool stuff happening there. So go ahead and give us a like and a follow if you haven't yet. Great. Thank you, Barbara. Where are you at, Barbara? Where are you watching right now? What country are you in? Awesome. Cool. And yes, please also be aware that we do have a 30% off opportunity for you today during this live session. So that means that I will be sharing a discount code and you can get a 30% discount off of any TEFL or TESOL course from ITTT. And I'm going to do that in just a minute. What you can do in the meantime is you can scan this QR code just with your phone, or if you can't do that, I am going to share the discount link in the comment section. Awesome. Juliana is here from Illinois. Great. And Barbara is in Mexico. Cool. Awesome. I'm very excited to be back in my normal surroundings and also because I have my mic here. So hopefully the sound quality is going to be better than it was in Germany when I didn't have my mic. But anyway, it was still working well. And also, I remember some of you were watching that time too. So thank you so much for always coming back here. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah. And then today we are going to talk about resources for your TEFL job search. I'm going to share, I believe it's 8 different resources that I think are the best, the top resources, the top ways to find a TEFL, TESOL teaching job abroad or online, both after you have graduated from your course, or you can also, start looking for jobs beforehand. Totally cool. Yeah, I see a couple people have joined, a couple more people. So also you guys, new people who are just tuning in, please let me know where you are right now, where you're watching from. I'm in South Korea. We have people from Mexico, from the Philippines, from the US. Let me know where you are, and I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. It's already cold, but it's still good. It is 10 a.m. in the morning where I am. That's why I'm having my morning coffee right now to start my day. We have Travis also watching from Mexico. Very cool. Hi, Travis. Nice. Okay, very nice. If you have not seen me before, I just want to briefly introduce myself. Let's turn this off, and then I'm making myself a little bit smaller so you can see my slide over here. I'm still here. Yeah, so my name is Linda. I am a travel writer and content creator under the name Linda Goes East. East because I've always had a passion for Asia. I've been living in Asia pretty much since 2012. I've lived in China and in South Korea. I have my own website at lindagoeseast.com if you want to check it out, and also on Instagram. I'm very active over there at lindagoeseast. You can check out some recent stories I posted about quarantining and stuff. But yeah, I'm originally from Germany and the US. My mom is German, my dad is American, and I actually just came back from spending 2 months with my family in Germany, which was very nice. And now I'm back in Korea, and I'm on day 9 of my quarantine. So tomorrow is my last day. And then I'm free on Sunday, which I'm very excited about. I can't wait to go out. The weather is nice. It's cold, but the sun is out, and I'm just eager to go out and go for a walk. Anyway, I'm also a TEFL and TESOL marketing professional. That's why you're here. For ITTT, which stands for International TEFL and TESOL Training. Our website is teflcourse.net. And on Instagram, we are International TEFL Training. And we also have, as you can see, YouTube. Some of you are watching on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook at the same time. So we are also very active over there. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And what is ITTT? ITTT is a leading TEFL and TESOL course provider worldwide. And I know that some of you have already taken a TEFL or TESOL course with ITTT. You are graduates. Some of you may not yet have taken a course. That's totally cool. Everybody's welcome here. Even if you've taken a TEFL course with another company, you can learn something today, hopefully. And we also have a lot of specialization courses, the diploma course, so courses that you can take when you're already certified to kind of add to your portfolio to get more job opportunities. And that was actually something we talked about in a previous live about like trends for the new year for 2022. We are definitely seeing a lot more people in 2022 wanting to go abroad and apply for jobs, also online teaching. So things have become more competitive. So we definitely recommend, getting additional TEFL TESOL courses to stand out from the crowd because it's getting competitive. Anyway, that is that. And now this is our 30% off opportunity. Again, just want to make sure you see this better. So you can scan this QR code just with your phone like this, and then it will lead you straight to the application page, which should look like this. It's blurry now, kind of. And you can fill out your application for a course. And you get 30% off. So that's how that works. Or if you cannot scan the QR code, no problem. I am going to share the direct link with you in the comment section right now. So you can also do that just without scanning the QR code. Just click on this link down here, fill out the application, and then you'll also see a 30% discount there. And we have Naeem from Pakistan. Hello, welcome. Awesome. Cool. So I'm going to share this link again at the end of the session so that everybody has a chance if somebody's tuning in later. Don't worry if you have any questions. If it doesn't work for you, this link for some reason, also let me know. I can help you out with that. Also, you are able to ask questions at any time. Obviously, this live session is for you. That's why I'm here. So please feel free to ask questions or add any comments from your own experience. That would be really, really great. And also at the end, there will be a Q&A part where you can ask questions that are not related to today's topic. So that's also cool. And yeah, I'm going to share 8 different resources for your TEFL TESOL job search today. I think it's probably going to take maybe 20, 30 minutes. Shouldn't take too long. You can always watch the replay and come back. We always save our live sessions in our playlists on YouTube and on Facebook. You can find them all there. And yeah, that's about it. And we are ready to kind of jump in to today's topic. All right, we also have Alejandro from Central America. Very nice. Cool. Cool. Thank you for joining. Awesome. Okay. Good. Then I think I'm going to make myself smaller again so you can see the slides better. And then, yeah, let's start with the first resource, which is ITTT's lifetime job support. So if you take a TEFL or TESOL course with ITTT, and you graduate from that, you have access to our database of potential employers. We work with a large number of different either recruiters or schools all over the world, also online platforms specifically hiring ITTT graduates. We've had very long-standing partnerships with these people. ITTT has been around since 1997, 1998, so a long time. So we were fortunate enough to build these relationships over the years with these people in the TEFL and TESOL industry. So you have access to that as a ITTT graduate. So that means when you graduate, you can let us know, or that would also actually happen once you apply. You would kind of let us know the country that you want to teach in, and we can kind of give a consultation, give you more, what the requirements are to teach there, etc. And if that matches with your background and that is possible, then we can help you. If sometimes some regions, countries, they have stricter regulations which might not fit for everybody, so we would recommend alternatives, and we would also help you then find a job there. So that's how that works. And yeah, so you have access to that database. You also have access to exclusive leads on unadvertised jobs. So that means, people that we have worked with, companies, schools that we have worked with over the years, they share their jobs with us only. You cannot find these jobs anywhere else. And so that is what we're doing. We also provide advice on constructing a high quality CV or resume for your application, and also advice on writing cover letters and assistance with planning trial lessons for your job interviews. So sometimes when you apply for a TEFL or TESOL job, the school, they will ask you to kind of hold a trial lesson, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. They want you to teach a little bit and see, how you're teaching, your teaching style. And we can also help you with planning that. So that is the ITTT lifetime job support, and it is lifetime. So even you graduate now, but maybe you're not teaching now, you're taking a break for whatever reason, you come back a year later, 5 years later, even 10 years later, you can still come back to us and be like, hey, I'm an ITTT graduate. Can you please help me find a teaching job? And we are here and we'll be able to help you with that. All right, we have a comment here from Travis who says, I finished my certification in 2016 through ITTT, but I haven't been able to find any work through ITTT. I would love to speak with a recruiter on opportunities, especially here in Mexico. Great. Yeah. So since you are an ITTT course graduate, you have access to this lifetime job support. And there have also been a lot of new things and updates since 2016. So please do reach out to us. Also, let me share that email address. You can just email us. Double check this email address. I know the email address, but I don't want to give out a wrong one. So just give me 1 second so I make sure this is the correct email. And yeah, this goes for anyone, even if you are not a graduate yet, you can use this email address to get in touch with us, and we will then help you. Absolutely. Okay, so this is that email address, courses@tesol-tefl.com. Yeah, sure. Travis is cool. Thank you. Excited to hear about it. I'll reach out for sure. Gracias. Yeah, de nada. I learned Spanish for a bit. I think it's such a beautiful language and I need to brush up on it. But yeah, I know those few words. Anyway, yeah, so this is ITTT Lifetime Job Support. And like I said, since 2016, there have been a lot of new things and updates. We're constantly, entering new partnerships with new companies because there are always new companies also coming up and founded, especially these days, especially online teaching platforms. So we have a lot of new partners in that regard as well. So, even if you didn't find a job before, you can still reach out. Yes, sure. Sorry. It's also in the comments. Courses at TESOL-TEFL.com. That is the email. So you can reach out to us. Sorry, Michelle. Yes, right? This one. So courses at TESOL-TEFL.com. You can reach out to us at any time. Also, if you have any questions about courses, about anything TEFL, TESOL related, ITTT related, use this email address to reach out. I'm just going to leave it up for a little bit now. So this is the first resource. And then the second one is also on our website from ITTT. So we also have, and many actually don't know this, and I know our website, there's a lot of information on the website. So sometimes it can get a little bit confusing or overwhelming, but we actually do have a job section on our website, which is free to access to anyone. So you don't need a password. You don't need to be a graduate. You can access this part of our website completely freely. So this is that link, teflcourse.net and then /TEFL -jobs. And I'm just going to show you real quick. And there are pictures. I think it's a little bit small, so I'd rather just show you real quick. Yeah, here. So this should show up now. You should see my screen now. So actually, let's go back to the normal homepage, which is this teflcourse.net. And then you'll actually see up here, jobs. And you'll click on that, and that is our job section. And here also, actually, we do also have this email. So Travis, you could also specifically email this one, jobs@tesol-tefl.net. But courses, the courses at email address is fine for everything. And I mean, we forward this to the right department anyway. But yeah, this is the job board on our website. And it is kind of sorted by country or also sometimes continent. There you go. Or online jobs. So you'll find online here. We have Africa, Argentina, or here, Asia general. So maybe we can check that out. Click on that. And then you'll find the most recent positions at the top, basically. And then you could click on this. And then there would always be the email address where you can apply. Oh, and we can click read more actually. So here, this would be the job offer, the requirements, the benefits, more requirements, and then how to apply, and the contact information. Where is that? Where's the email address? Oh yeah, here. So this is at the top. Name of the school, email address, and then the job offer. So this is what it looks like. Pretty straightforward. No pictures on this page or anything. So yeah, for example, this is for Baku, Azerbaijan. Yeah, so this is also free to look at, to browse, also online jobs. So this is also a really good resource, and this is also updated continuously. And there are also some other things down here you can check out. So yeah, this is the second resource I wanted to show you. Okay. And again, this is the site, teflcourse.net/TEFL-jobs, or when you're on our homepage, as you saw, sort of in the menu bar on the right where it says jobs, you just click on that and it will lead you to this job section. Also, when you graduate from a course from ITTT, you will get an email at the end with all of this information as well. It's a very long email, so some people also kind of don't read everything. I recommend you do. We put kind of all of these resources in that email as well. But some people are just excited. Oh, I graduated, and they don't really read a lot of these emails. But that's fine. That's why I'm here. Good. This was resource number 2, ITTT job section. So now resource number 3, also I believe on ITTT. Yeah. So this is the other ITTT resource. And then the next resource would be other external resources. But this is another page worth checking out. So I just mentioned in the beginning that we do have a lot of partners, and we actually have a lot of schools or recruiters as partners, and you can find them on this page. So tefl-course.net/EFL-ESL-jobs, and those are the ones that we have been working with for years. So one is Reach to Teach recruitment, one is ESL Starter. We also have Hello Teacher, we have Footprints Recruiting, and we have GEM. Those are just a few of those that we work with. And yeah, you can reach out to them. They have, I'll also just share this. Yeah, this is the page. So let me just put that up so I can show you better as well. 1 second. This, yeah. So it looks like this. Can you see that? Yeah. This is the page, the best recruiters chosen by ITTT. And here are sort of the advantages of using a recruiter as well. Why don't we go over that as well? Because some people I know, because there's so many scams with recruiters, so people are like, I don't want to use a recruiter. But these are approved by us. We've worked with them. I have personally been in touch with people from these companies. They are legit. They are doing a very good job. So they are great. And let me just kind of make this bigger a little bit. So these are the advantages. So recruiters, they find suitable job positions for the teacher. They set up job interviews between the school and the teacher. They offer resources for the local EFL market. And I think this is a really big advantage because they know the local EFL market, the recruiters, because they are in this country or they have connections with schools in that country where you want to go to. So they know the local market. They know the best cities, where's the highest demand, the highest salaries, what city should you go to if you want like low apartment prices or whatever. They know. And also they make sure a TEFL contract is legal before the teacher signs it. So it's also very important. If you don't have a recruiter, you need to read through the contract by yourself. So it's just good to have this additional third party to kind of help you out a little bit. They also take care of and provide guidance on the paperwork for the teachers. So that means any kind of visa you need, they will be able to help you with that. Give you kind of a checklist, what you need to prepare, and they will check over your paperwork to make sure it's correct, etc. And the most important point is this one. They offer their services for free to the teacher because the school pays the recruiting fee upon successful recruitment. So that is the most important thing. All of this is for free to you, to the teacher, because the school pays the recruiter to hire you. So you don't have to pay for anything. So once you pick a recruiter that you like, for example, this one, you can also click on this for more information, and I have a longer text, and some also have, a video, for example, or pictures up. Oh, my laptop is a little slow today. Yeah. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. And at the bottom, they will have the contact information. Here, they also have a brochure you can download. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. Actually, there is no contact information. It was on this page. Here. Here at the bottom. So they have a lot of social media as well. Homepage. You can then click on that and reach out to them, for example. Or ESL Starter, same thing. Yeah. And you don't only have to choose one recruiter. You can work with multiple. You can combine all of these resources. Also, you don't have to pick just one. That's also very important to mention. Okay. Oh, here, this one's what I want. Yeah. So that is our partners. If you're interested in also working with one of them, you can also, again, email us at courses at TESOL-TEFL, and we will put you in touch with them. If you can't, reach out to them yourself for some reason, that's also no problem. Good. So that was the third resource, ITTT partners. Now I have another tip, source number 4, which is actually, also another partner I just wanted to mention. This is a sort of a new partnership between ITTT and Preply. This is our online teaching partner, and we've been working for them for a little bit now. It's quite new, but if you're interested in teaching online, we do work with them. We have a partnership, and you can apply now to become a tutor on Preply. And that is an online teaching platform, so you can teach English online. You can design your own schedule and charge whatever you like, so you can set your own price. And they also offer free professional development courses and webinars on how you can become a better teacher on Preply. So if that's something that interests you, you can check out this link, and I'm just going to share that. This bit.ly link. So bit.ly Preply minus ITTT. Looks like this. And you can apply through this link, and then we know that you're coming to Preply via ITTT. And yeah, I've been also teaching English online, and it's been really great. You can set your own rates, you can teach anytime, anywhere. And what Preply, I think, makes Preply really stand out is that you can attend training webinars and tips to upgrade your skills, and you'll get a lot of help from their team. So I think that's really great. Good. Yeah. That is Preply. Maybe some of you have even taken classes on Preply before or are considering teaching online. Then this is a great place to start. Good. Number 5. We are going now really into the nitty-gritty. So number 5, LinkedIn. Of course, LinkedIn can't be left out on a live session about job search. It is one of the biggest networking, job searching platforms in the world. So that's why I really wanted to put it up there. But hopefully I can maybe give you some tips how you can even make more use of the platform. So if you don't have a LinkedIn account, please do get one. That is very important. Excuse me. And we also actually have the option of you can add your ITTT certificate to your LinkedIn profile. So you can tag us so we show up on your profile. You have this connection then established. That's very good. And then some tips for the actual job search. So what you can do, you can see in this example what I did here. I put in English teacher and location. I just put Dubai, for example. And then I got a lot of different results, really good results. You can see how many people have applied. You can see how the job search is going. So here one says that the second one, English teacher, primary, middle, and secondary school, it says actively recruiting. So they are still in the process. So you get a lot of information. And what I think is really great, that you can actually set alerts. So that's why I highlighted this here. So you can set an alert for this type of search. So with the keyword English teacher and the location Dubai, whenever there is a new job that matches this search, you will get a notification. So I think that's really useful. And obviously, you can set up different alerts for different locations, for example. You could do Dubai, Seoul, New York, whatever. Yeah. And then also, what's really cool is that you can follow companies and their employees. I think that's also a really good tip. So if, for example, you can see here, it is this school or GEMS education in the second example here. You can go ahead, you can follow this company, you can look at who's working there, you can network with those people, reach out to them even more, or you can kind of see, what their skills are, if you also have these skills, etc. So this is very helpful to just find out more about your potential employer. Also, LinkedIn groups are very useful. So there are a lot of LinkedIn groups, similar to Facebook groups, for TEFL, TESOL, English teachers, networks, these kinds of things. And I'm actually going to mention Facebook groups a little bit later, but groups like this are really great. I know from my own experience, I'm in a couple of groups, for English teachers in Korea or in Asia or whatever. And a lot of teachers, when their contract ends, they actually then post in these groups looking for a replacement teacher. So you actually see a lot of that, and so that can be a really useful resource. And then also another recommendation for LinkedIn, what I was reading is that you can write articles about a specialized area of your knowledge. So to kind of further attract potential employers, to stand out a little bit. If you can actually publish like articles or blog posts on LinkedIn. So maybe that's something you're interested in and you can do. Another way to a little bit stand out maybe from other applicants. So yeah, I'm sure many of you have used LinkedIn before. If you haven't added your ITTT certificate, I highly recommend you do that. It's just going to round your profile up, especially when you're starting to apply. You want to add as much information. And if you've taken multiple TEFL or TESOL courses with ITTT, so for example, the standard 120, but then you also took some specialized courses, put them all up in your profile, not just one, but detailed, 120 hours and then 50-hour business English course. So put them all up on there. And you can tag our companies. Then the employer can also browse through that and click on us. And then they see, oh, ITTT, they've been around for a long time. They are internationally accredited, etc. So that is just my tip for LinkedIn. Now we're moving on to resource number 6, which is, just the good old TEFL TESOL job sites, right? They're out there as well. So no social media here, just this is a great list. Feel free to take a screenshot of this, a great list of reliable job sites. I've been using them, and some of them you will recognize, like the last one is Reach to Teach. The second one is ESL based. So those are companies that we work with. And I just wanted to mention a complete list full of good TEFL TESOL job sites. So I'm just going to give you a moment here. So you can either take a picture or take a screenshot of this. Those are really good places to look for jobs on the internet. And question question here for you guys. Has any one of you used any of these sites up here? And how was your experience? Let me know. I honestly, when I applied for teaching jobs, I actually can't remember what I used, because actually, that's what I mentioned. You don't only use one resource, you kind of use all of them, right? So don't only stick to one resource, but really try to make use of all of them. So I know that I was actually working with a recruiter as well. But my recruiter was not that great. But it was none of the people that I mentioned. So don't worry. I just remember that. But I also didn't have to pay for it. But I don't remember if I took the job. I think I took the job from the recruiter actually. Yeah. But I was also looking for jobs on these sites for sure. So yeah. It all goes hand in hand. That's what I'm trying to say. Great. Juliana says, thank you for sharing these job sites with us during the session. Yeah, you're very welcome. Very welcome. And all of these are always updated. You'll find the newest jobs always at the top, always updated. So, yeah. Good. Okay. If you want to see this list again, you can always watch the replay and then kind of take a picture or note them down. I'm just going to move on to resource number 7 now, which is Facebook groups. Yeah, here they are. And I feel like I mention Facebook groups every single live session, but honestly, I know a lot of people say, "Hey, Facebook is dead." You know, who's using Facebook? But honestly, we are live here on Facebook, so I know that you guys are using Facebook. And you're probably also using Facebook groups. So Facebook groups are actually a great resource for job search and networking, and there's so many niche groups available. So I don't know if you can see this clearly, if it's big enough, but I just typed in English teachers in the group search thing on Facebook, and you can really see how detailed these are. So one is just English teachers abroad, so in general, but then you also have things like ESL teachers, Philippines, teach English abroad and online, teaching English in China, jobs in China. So literally you can find this, and you can find this for Korea, you can find this for Dubai, you can find this for Central America, from Mexico, for anywhere. So I really recommend you take some time, 30 minutes, and find out all the Facebook groups for teaching jobs that fit your destination, where you want to go. Put them maybe all on like a sheet, an Excel sheet or Google sheet, and then kind of you have it all in one place, and you can go back there maybe twice a week and check if there's any new jobs. And like I said, a lot of teachers, when they are leaving a school, they actually share that job offer, looking for a replacement in these groups. I see this all the time. So I definitely recommend checking these out and joining some of these groups. Is anyone part of any groups? I know that Juliana is part of a group that Tiana created. I don't think Tiana is here today, but they have created a group, which is very helpful, I think, for teaching English in Asia specifically. So you find groups like this too. Yeah, I'm definitely, as you can see, the first two I'm a part of. I should also join the other ones, actually. But yeah, this is how you can tell if you're part of a group. So those are blue, so I'm a part of that, and those are grayed out, so I'm not a part of the group. But yeah, this is resource number 7, and I think the next one is already the last resource of today, and that is something kind of a little bit outside of the box. So, okay, before I mention that, I'm gonna react to this comment. Travis is saying, yes, I'm part of a group. Actually, just created an event for Saturday. Oh, cool. Yes. So sometimes they will also have events. They will have live sessions. They will also have, any kind of event in these groups. So those are very, very helpful also for kind of, you're staying up to date in the industry. So they will have current trends and news, ESL, EFL teaching news in that part of the world and things like that. So that's awesome. Cool. Okay. Alrighty. Now, resource number 8 like I said, a little bit outside of the box. So this is great for people who already have a specific location in mind, and it's kind of more used for spontaneous and unsolicited applications. So you're not responding to an actual job offer most of the time, but you're just kind of sending out an application in hopes that maybe they're looking for someone. So what do I mean by that? So for example, I have a picture here. I put in into Google Maps, I put in English language school Moscow, for example, and then I can see all the different English language schools in Moscow. Because I know, for example, just an example, I want to teach English in Moscow because I don't know, for some reason, I need to go to Moscow. I already know I want to be in Moscow. So this is a very specific search that I can do. And then I can, as you can see, you can click on websites. You can get all the information from the school, where they are exactly. And you can click on website and then, check them out in more detail. So this is another good opportunity. Or you can see, oh, there's EF. They have an EF. EF is a very big teaching English school. So you can check that out. And there's quite a bunch. They actually have another EF over here. Yeah, so Windsor, School of English, etc. So this is great if you already know, hey, I want to move to Moscow, for example, or I want to move to, in my case, I moved to a very specific city in Korea. I knew I wanted to go to this specific city because my now husband, at the time he was my boyfriend, lived here. So I knew, yeah, this is where I want to go. I don't want to go anywhere else. So I need a job in this specific city. So in this case, you can kind of do this approach when you already know. Obviously, you can do this for multiple cities. So yeah, this is something you can also use. And then go to their website and apply. Maybe they also have a job section and they are actually looking. If they don't, you can still, send out your application just spontaneously. Always have it ready. Have your TEFL TESOL course PDFs ready. That's something you get as soon as you graduate from our course. We will send you a digital PDF version of your certificate while you're waiting for your actual hard copy certificate to arrive in the mail. So that's how that works. And yeah, you can use this approach. So what do you think? What do you think? Let me know. What do you think? What's your top resource? And which of maybe the resources that I mentioned today did you like the most? Which one would you use? Or, like I said, I recommend using all of them or a handful of them together, not just one. But yeah, what's your personal top resource? Let me know in the comments. I know that many of you have probably already looked for TEFL teaching jobs. So how did you go about? Like I said, in my case, I actually did use a recruiter. I also looked at different TEFL job sites and forums, and I'm pretty sure I also joined some Facebook groups. So that's what I did. How about you? How did that work out for you? What resources did you use? And if you haven't yet, which of the ones that I mentioned today appeal to you the most? Which one do you think you're going to use in the future? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, Michelle says, I liked the recruiter companies since they are the ones partnered with you. Yeah, definitely. The recruiters are great. And I like using recruiters, if it's a good recruitment company, because it's totally free to the teacher, which is just great. And you get a lot of value. Like I said, they really help you with your visa stuff, with your documents. They check the contract to make sure it's all legal, it's legit. So I think going with a recruiter is definitely great, especially also for first-time teachers. So if you don't, you don't know the country where you're moving to for teaching yet, then a recruiter can be really helpful because they have this local knowledge, which is really, really great. Awesome. Yeah, I like that one too. What about you guys? What is your top resource? Which one did you like the most and why? And which one have you used? And maybe which one didn't really work out for you? Let me know in the comments. I'm not signing off until I have more answers. Please let me know. I know everybody's got an opinion, and this is what my live sessions are like. I talk, but then I also want to hear from you guys. So please also share your experience, your thoughts with me. I would really appreciate it. Okay, Marcia said, I just saw the one that I found on the ITTT page, but now I think that, as you said, all of them should be very useful. Yeah, definitely. So you don't need to stick to just one. Use them all. Use them all. Why not? Why not? Of course, job search is time consuming, takes a lot of time. But I think with these little tools, especially on LinkedIn, where you can set alerts, I think that's very helpful. And on many, I saw that on, I think, ESL base or some of the recruitment pages, they also have job boards where you can also set alerts. So all right, Kantoma. Hi, Kantoma Samuel is asking, what's the position of non-native EFL teachers in job search? Well, you would have to go into the job offer and look at the requirements. There are many job offers that also or companies, schools that also hire non-native English teachers. So that would be in the requirements section, where they would say, either a requirement is to be a fluent English speaker, so native and non-native, or they say only natives. It really depends on the job offer. Varies. I've even seen schools specifically saying we only hire people with a British accent, for example, or we only hire people with a North American accent, etc. So it really depends, and you need to just look at the requirement section of the job offer to find out if the school also hires non-native English teachers. Oh, cool. Michelle says, I use Teachaway and have a job interview on Monday with a school. Congratulations. Awesome. Wow, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for you. That sounds awesome. Where is the school? Is it abroad? Are you applying in a different country? Is it teaching online? Cool. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Congrats. Exciting. Yeah, so that's really awesome. I'm happy about that. Cool. I'm gonna drink more coffee while I'm waiting for some more responses, and then we can go into the regular Q&A for a little bit, and then I'm going to slowly also sign off. So if you have a question about anything, now is your time to ask. Now is your opportunity. And let's just do that now. Welcome to Q&A. Q&A. And I just want to mention this 30% off coupon code again. I know that maybe some of you have joined late and you have not seen this, but we do offer a 30% discount. So you can either scan this QR code right here with your phone, and then it will lead you to an application page like this, and you can fill out your application, and you get 30% off any TEFL or TESOL course from ITTT. And I'm also going to share that link with you again. If you cannot scan a QR code, you can just click that link. So it looks like this, teflcourse.net/apply/ and then the weird ending, which is the 30% off. Okay. All right. It's in Kosovo. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay. And question from Michelle. Can you apply for TEFL jobs if you have not completed the course? I will finish it next week. In addition, I have a US teaching license and a Master's of Education, Curriculum, and Instruction. Should I wait until I have my certificate? You can definitely apply for jobs before you complete the course, especially since you already have so many credentials, the teaching license, the Master's of Education. You can maybe if you see a job, you can definitely apply, and you can mention that you're also doing a TEFL course and you will finish it next week, and you can then send them the certificate later. Or you can also wait a week. Like I said, we sent those PDF versions out as soon as you graduate, so you have that next week. So it depends on you. I know sometimes when you see a good job, you want to apply right away. Maybe you could do that. Or if it's really next week that you're finishing it, you could just give it a few more days and wait, and then send the whole application package together. But awesome. Looks like you have a lot of good, qualifications. So I wish you good luck. Sounds awesome. Travis is asking, I'm interested in opportunities in Miami, Florida. I just searched on Google and there are many. Would love to know if there are connections through ITTT. Yeah, so we do have many, many connections. Obviously, many kind of abroad in other countries, but we also occasionally have positions for teaching positions in English-speaking countries in the US also. So what I would recommend is, again, reaching out to us via courses at TESOL-TEFL.com, or again, you can also browse our job section for jobs in the US and see if there's anything. Also, if you see something, in Miami, but it's an older job offer, you can still contact that school because maybe they're hiring again, maybe they're looking again. So even if it's an old job offer, I would still recommend, reaching out if that fits, if that's a good fit. And again, this is the website on our job board on our website. Okay. Or you can just do the last method that I mentioned, this Google method, which I think you just said you did. So you can try that out. Sure, you're very welcome. All right, Kantoma, does ITTT offer teaching positions for non-natives after TEFL certification? So we provide lifetime job assistance. We don't have 100% guarantee. We don't have 100% job placement included in our course because it just always depends on your personal background, where you want to go. Requirements, they just vary from place to place. So it's hard to just put that out there. But when you complete a TESOL course with ITTT, you have access to lifetime job assistance. So we will do our best to help you find a teaching position in a place that fits your background, your skill set, and also where somewhere that you like and want to go. And also we many of our graduates, I would probably say 50% or even more than 50% are non-native English speakers of our graduates, and they also find jobs. And actually my colleague Lisa is a non-native English teacher, and she goes live every Monday or Tuesday, and she also shares a lot of great tips for non-native English teachers. So I recommend if this is your first time watching, also check her out. And like I said, we have playlists on YouTube, on Facebook of our previous live sessions, and there's a lot of great material content already out there for you to check out, and maybe you can find out more about this already. Okay, cool. All right. We are in our final phase now. So if you still have a question before I sign off, now is your opportunity to ask before I leave for the day and for the week, I guess. I will be live again next week. So you can ask me next week again. We'll have another live session, another Q&A part where you can ask, or you can ask me right now before I go. The choice is yours. But this was good stuff. Good questions coming from you today, good feedback. I really enjoyed today's session, and I hope that you also learned something new for your job search. I wish you the best of luck. Also, to everybody who's interviewing, job searching, fingers crossed, and good luck to all of you. I know it's a tiring time interviewing. You get nervous, So I've been there. I know how it is. Can be daunting. A daunting experience, but it makes you stronger and closer to your goal of teaching English abroad. So keep that in mind. Sure, you're very welcome, Michelle. I hope to see you again next week, Michelle. That'd be great. Okay, good. Then, if there are no more questions, I would sign off for today. Again, I will be live again same time next week. So I would love to see you again next week. And maybe you have a question that's on your mind. You just ask away. And like I always say, you can also reach out to me via Instagram at Linda Goes East. Send me a personal message if you don't want to ask, here. In the public with everybody watching. You can just send me a message. I always love to connect with all of you also on social media, so you can do that. Take care of this, or take advantage of this 30% off opportunity if you are not yet TEFL or TESOL certified. And I wish you a very, very nice weekend. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy. And Marcia says, thanks for everything again, Linda. Nice to see you. Huge hugs, dear. Yeah, huge hugs back. Huge hugs. I feel like I really love this community. I know I say this all the time, but I feel like we are really becoming a great TEFL family. I really enjoy doing these live sessions every week because of you. You always come back every week, and it just makes me so happy. I feel like we're all friends now, and or like a family, TEFL family. So it really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the support, for always coming back, and your nice comments and messages. I really appreciate it. And then I'm also going to see you, I hope, again next week. And if you haven't liked and subscribed yet to ITTT, please do that. And then, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great weekend, you all. Bye-bye. Bye. I need to find my end screen. Here. Bye.